All right, guys, from my left, this is Regina Daniels. This is Annie Macaulay, Annie Idibia, and this is Laila. Laila is Ned Walker's wife. I don't know whether she's the fifth or the fourth or the third wife. All I know, she's Ned Walker's wife. Now guys, there is a misconception which has triggered controversy on the internet about Annie Macaulay taking side with Laila against Regina Daniels. Okay, now guys, this very post here, this caption is what really caused the issue why people are dragging Annie Macaulay on social media. This particular post caused it, and this is a post made by Laila, that is a Ned Walker's wife, against Regina Daniels. Just when Regina Daniels said that she was funding Laila, she was helping Laila with some money, so Laila had to pull this post out here. Now he says, "How dare you say that you ever gave me money? For what exactly? I am very contented with the provisions my husband makes for our family. We should show Nigerians our bank accounts to see who is paying money to our accounts. You also know that my husband completely does not like alcohol and he doesn't like bull. He has always been clear that he would never accept any wife who drinks or uses any. The only reason you find my husband is because he wants you to stop your stuff and alcohol addiction. It has always been a serious matter for him, as he neither takes stuff or drinks himself. You know too well that I almost lost my marriage when you introduced me to that stuff 6 years ago, and it was my husband's quick insistence on intervention that rescued me from that dark part. You have been a bad influence since you married into this beautiful family, giving stuff to nannies and our workers, including your younger sister Destiny. You infected everyone with your virus, and this is why I will not trust my daughters around you unsupervised, especially when I found out that you were sleeping with every single girl around you. Please go and sort yourself out. Seek help immediately and continue with your rehabilitation and leave the other wives out of this. I say this not out of anger, but from a place of truth and concern for the level of life that you are peddling for reasons that are known to you alone. All right, guys, that was super huge. That was from Laila, this beautiful lady. But come on, guys, have you noticed that this Ned Walker has big eyes when it comes to selecting women? All the wives are beautiful. Look at this woman; she's a very beautiful woman. He started comparing her beauty with that of Regina Daniels. Anyways, that's by the way. So that was from Laila, her response to Regina Daniels for claims of sending her money. She said they should provide their bank account, let them see who is actually funding their accounts. She said that she was content with what she has, that's only her husband that funds her account. Now, Regina never gave her anything. But Regina, in her own story, initially before this, her response, she said that she was giving the woman financial support. All right, now, guys, back to the main business of the day. This is the reason why I am making this video. The reason is about Annie Macaulay, how she got involved in all of this saga. This woman made a post, and Annie Macaulay liked that post. You know, Annie Macaulay and Regina Daniels are very close friends. Yes, Annie and Regina are very close friends. It was through Regina Daniels that Annie had to know Laila and they shared contact. So when Laila made her post on her Instagram page, Annie Macaulay liked it, and that was a boom. People now trust internet people. They never slack at all. They don't sleep. They don't snooze. So when Annie liked that post, people started calling her out. They called her attention. According to Annie, I will tell you what Annie replied when she got to know that her name is already ringing a bell on the internet. Now, guys, these are a few comments under that Laila'S post that Annie replied. These are a few comments. Let's read. This person said, "I was shocked when I saw your reply on Laila'S post against Regina. Things they really sob for this apple. When your husband left you, Regina was there for you, making sure that you were happy. But now it's our own turn, and you're siding Laila. This life, Sha. Now only your family gets your back. Oh." Second person, "Is that why you like a post made by Apa wife Laila against Regina when your ex threw you under the bus? Gina was there for you." Ah, social media. Don't ever snooze on social media, especially when you are a celebrity. do not snooze. That's why most of them are handling their accounts professionally. They have managers that handle their all accounts so that they don't make such a mistake. They don't get involved in mixed feelings like this. Now, Annie Macaulay has eventually got herself into this whole situation. People called her out and she had to defend herself. But before then, before I show you what Annie had to say about this, because she did not know, according to her, that she didn't know until she saw her name ring a bell on the internet space. Okay, before then, I would like to tell you a few stories about Annie Macaulay and the Tooth and the Regina Daniels. Regina Daniels, you're saying, this lady you're saying is a very beautiful soul. I must tell you, if she loves you to the moon. I can remember when she stood for Mercy Johnson, when Angelo Corey was calling Mercy Johnson out incessantly. She stood for Mercy Johnson. She put camera in front of her and she recorded a video showing Angelo Corey that she should stop mentioning her godmother, that she should stop mentioning Mercy Johnson's name. Enough is enough. That was the way she took over the whole thing. And Mercy Johnson was on the other side chilling. So this is the kind of person she is. If she loves you, she's going to go all out for you, just to show that, just to defend you and prove her love for you. As you watching this video, you can see clips after clips, and Macaulay getting involved in the family circle in the Regina's family circle. You see the pictures together. Those were the events that they attended together, and from such events, she got to meet a lot of people through Regina Daniels. So for this very reason, people got so worried and got so amazed. Why would she even like such post made by Laila'S against Regina Daniels when they have been together for ages? And the Regina Daniels has actually given her shoulder to lean on. Alright guys, that was a beautiful moment shared by Regina Daniels, Annie Macaulay, Regina Daniels' mom, and Uche Montana. A quick observation, I never knew that Uche Montana was from Ibuzo. I knew that she is from Delta State, but I never knew she was an Ibuzo girl until today, and that's the same state with Regina Daniels, Delta State. Uche Montana is a very beautiful and a very talented actress. Now back to the business. So now guys, regarding the allegation and the truths against Annie Macaulay, this is her reply. She said she took in the process of reading the rubbish that was alleged about my baby Regina. I liked the post mistakenly. Over here, we don't play with loyalty, and my baby knows I have her back, front and side. Make una rest her beg. So that was from Annie Macaulay. So Annie was saying that she mistakenly liked that post. She did not do it intentionally. She mistakenly liked that post and she didn't even know when she liked it. So that was the reason why it happened that way. So people went out saying a lot of things. But come to think of it, guys, do you think that Annie actually liked that post mistakenly, or do you think she did that intentionally? You know why I'm asking? Because this is the bone of contention. This is the reason why everything has gone south on the internet.
Happy birthday.
Son BFFs. I'm not the celebrants, I'm the celebrants' wifey / friend.
This is the celebrant.
You can see Regina Daniels really bonded with her co-wife until this whole thing happened. This whole marriage saga started. So that's why I must tell you, she is a beautiful soul. Regina is a beautiful soul. So I just want to go back to what Annie said. Annie, this is my own opinion about what Annie said. Annie said she liked the post mistakenly. Regina Daniels and Annie have been together. It was through Regina Daniels that Annie had to know Laila'S. So I think the bond she shares with Regina Daniels is way too stronger than what she shares with Laila'S. So she's not going to take side with Laila'S against Regina Daniels for any reason. So this is what I have to say, guys. First of all, nobody likes a post without reading the caption. Before you click the like button, you have to read the caption first before you click. Especially as a celebrity, for whatsoever you put up out there, it's going to count and it's going to affect your reputation. So you have to be very careful doing that. That's why some people, all these top celebrities, they have managers that do manage their accounts professionally for them to avoid mistakes like this. But in this case, Annie never said that she liked the post without reading it. Of course, that was going to sound so awkward, but she said that she mistakenly liked that post. And on this context now, I think I will agree with Annie that she mistakenly liked that post, because it's very much possible for you to click on the like button without knowing it. Maybe you want to click on something else, maybe you want to scroll up, you mistakenly click on the like button without knowing it. And she didn't know, according to her, until her attention was called that her name was already going viral on social media. That's why she came online and she had to address the issue. And she said categorically that she has, and that Regina Daniels has her support 100%. So guys, now tell me what you think about this. Tell me what you think, because this is causing a lot of conflict on the internet. Tell me what you think about it. You think Annie Macaulay did that intentionally? She liked that post intentionally just to spite Regina Daniels? For what reason? For what reason? Or do you think you agree with Annie Macaulay that she did that mistakenly? Just drop your thought in the comment section. Please like and share this video. Subscribe to my channel, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Let's see you in the comment section.